And welcome to today's program of Meditate Anytime. So today is the first of the series of sessions that we are having this week. So this is meditation with music. As we know, we have found that music is a big facilitator for meditation. So we will have some live performance today. So first, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Alpana, and I'm based in South Florida. And I've been practicing meditation for a couple of decades. And I have been teaching meditation for a few years now. And I'm just happy to share with my experiences, all the joys that I have experienced. This is all that I would like to do, is to share with you. So I will just show you some slides. So meditation, the Sahaja meditation has been the founder of this Sahaja meditation. As you can see in the picture, this is this lady, Srimataji Nirmala Devi, and she founded this in 1970, just to bring the benefits of meditation to every person. So, and this is how it spreads. It's all volunteer-driven, non-profit, and it's not anyone's profession or career. It's just simple human-to-human love. And so this has been followed. This is now being practiced in over 150 countries around the world. And we all just have discovered so much joy, peace, and calm. So that's what we are here to share with everyone. And so here, this is the meditation basics. So meditation here, we know that it happens when thoughts from the past and future have faded and the mind is in a state of silence, and we don't have to strain our minds to behave in any way. It just happens in a spontaneous way. So, and the three important things are that we have, as we can see in this picture. So we have this energy, coiled 3.5 coiled energy. And this is what resides in each one of us at the base of our spine. And it is in this triangular bone, which has been called the sacrum bone. So this energy is the source of a lot of, it's a very powerful energy within us. And what we do with this meditation, we awaken this energy so that it awakens and then it passes through our different energy centers. So we have 7 energy centers. The first one lies actually below where the energy lies. So this is the root chakra. These energy centers are called chakras. It's like they're spinning wheels of energy, and they get nourished and enlightened by this energy. And then as it passes through, awakens and passes through these chakras, it nourishes them, and then it comes out on the top of our head, and it connects us with this energy of the universe around us. We can call it the cosmic energy, or the energy, or the all-pervading power. There's some power that is working everything in the universe. So the idea is to connect with this, and that is the meaning of this word yoga, is this union of our energy with the energy around us. And this union is what gives us this state of calm and peace and balance. And the other thing is that we have 3 energy channels. So the left channel, as we can see maybe in this picture or in this picture. So this is the channel of desire. And it's linked to our thoughts about the past, it's linked to our emotions. And we have the right channel. This is also called the solar channel. It's a channel of action. And it's linked to our rational self. And it's also linked to our thoughts about the future. So the idea is that we don't swing to either extreme. If we are too much, if our left side, if we are not in balance, our left side channel dominates us, then we are overridden with emotions, and that can make us, that can overpower us. Overpowering emotions are not good for us. And we can become very depressive, we can begin to lose confidence, and we can become also lethargic. And then on the right channel, if the right channel is too overpowering, then we become overactive, and we thinking about the future, we're making too many plans about the future, and being overactive, it can cause a burnout and stress us too much. So the idea is that we stay in balance and we stay in the center. The central channel of energy is where actually this energy has an Indian name. It's called the Kundalini, and it rises. So this rises along the central channel, along our spinal cord. So this is the basics. And how do we awaken this energy? So this energy is something that we're all born with. It's there in all of us, but it lies in a dormant state. And all that we need to awaken this energy is to really want it, to express the pure desire. And we just want it, and then it responds, and we ask, and it responds, and it awakens in us and connects us with this all-pervading power around us. And the energy, this Kundalini energy, we address her as mother. In a way, she's really our maternal energy. She sustains us, she looks after us, nourishes us, protects us, guides us. And like any mother, just wants to see us joyful and happy. So we will do a simple exercise to experience this energy. And today our focus is on the first chakra, the foundation. This is called the root chakra, and it's also called the Muladhara. So each chakra or energy center has its qualities, and the quality of the first chakra is really innocence, simplicity, and joy. And it's closely linked to the earth element. And that's why another thing to do when you're trying to do this meditation, if you can remove your shoes and have some contact with the earth element. And if it's possible to sit on the ground, that's also very nice. Otherwise, you can sit on a chair and just follow the steps as I would guide you. So I can just briefly tell you what we will do. We will open our hands on our lap, and we will put our right hand using the power of action along our left channel. That's a channel of desire. So we will put our hand on our heart, and then we will put on the left side just below the rib cage, and then we will put the hand lower part of the abdomen where the legs meet the body. And then we will come back to the heart. And then we will put the hand on the left side of our neck. And then we will put the hand on our forehead and then on the top of our head. So this is briefly how we will do. So we can start this now. And we just So as we said, the first chakra is below the mother, where the Kundalini energy resides in us. So we can just ask, all that we need to ask really is the mother energy to awaken in us. So we can close our eyes. That helps us to draw our attention inward and get into the state of silence. We can also take a couple of deep breaths to prepare us for meditation. And we just ask this energy, Mother energy, please awaken in me. Please rise within me. Please awaken and go through my chakras. Please cleanse all my chakras. And now we put our right hand on our heart. We just say, Mother, I want to be connected to my true self. I want to know myself, and I want to feel this love, this unconditional, boundless love. I want to be one with my spirit. And now we can slowly move our hand a bit lower, below the rib cage, just below the rib cage on the upper part of the abdomen. And here we can just say, Mother, addressing our mother energy within us. Mother, I want to bring positive change. I want positive change in myself. I want to be my own master, and I want to experience peace and satisfaction within me. I want to be my own guru, my own teacher, and I want to experience peace within me. And now we go with our right hand to the lower part of the abdomen on the left side. As we see in this picture, we can just close our eyes again. And here we say, Mother, please soothe my attention. Please give me the pure knowledge about myself, about my spiritual self. And please remove all the negative thoughts from my attention. Mother, please give me positive attention. And the real knowledge about myself. Now we bring our hands back to our heart. And we say, Mother, please remove all fears and anxieties from me. Let me be a confident person. Mother, I am the pure spirit. that is filled with love and compassion. Mother, make me a confident and secure person so that I can be capable of giving and receiving love. Please remove all the fears and insecurities. Slowly, we move our hand to the neck. We can turn our head to the right. And here we say, Mother, I'm not this guilt. I am the pure self-esteem and pure self-respect. Mother, I'm a collective being, and Mother, please give me the power of loving communication. And then we take our hand to the forehead and we say, Mother, I forgive everyone, including myself. I'm not this ego or these conditionings. I'm the pure power of forgiveness. I forgive everyone, including myself. And then we put our hand on the top of our head. And here we say, Mother, please connect me to this all-pervading power. Mother, please give me my self-realization. And we have done this exercise before. We just say, Mother, please establish my self-realization so that I can be in a state of thoughtless awareness. Then we raise our hand a few inches above our head and we see if we feel anything. Normally, when this energy pierces through this top of our head, we feel a cool breeze. Sometimes we may feel a warm breeze. We can just put our hands down on our lap. And try to see what we feel on the palms of our hands. And we can try to guide our energy along the spinal cord up to the top of our head. Then we can bring it down. Then we can use the other hand to go up the top of, along the spinal cord, up to the top of our head. We bring it down. So I had to introduce the musician of today. So as we said, music is a great facilitator in achieving the state of meditation. So we have with us a young musician, and he will play the violin for us. So, may I introduce Shashwat Aggarwal?
Hello, everyone. Uh, Thank you so much, everyone, for joining today. And hopefully, you feel the silence after this meditation. Hopefully, you have lesser thoughts now. And to maintain the state of silence, uh, I'll attempt to play some Indian classical music today on the violin. So please keep your hands open on your palms, and just witness the silence and the music, and hopefully you feel the joy as we want us all to feel. So thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I'll be playing a rag of Indian classical music called Rag Kafi, and play actually a semi-classical piece which is based in mixed kafi. And this rag is played in a festival called Holi in India, which is the festival of joy and merrymaking. So hopefully those feelings and the feeling of silence are experienced by everyone today.
That was so beautiful. Thank you so much, Shashwat. So, what I would like to ask everyone to do is to just feel on the top of their head and just put your hand there a little bit higher and see how you feel. And if there's any difference, and if music helped you to get into this thoughtless state, and music helped to enhance your meditative experience. And now we would like to ask Shashwat a few questions about himself and the music that he played. So can you tell us, Shashwat, how long have you been practicing meditation and how long have you learned music?
So, I was born in a family that was practicing meditation when I was born. So, as a childhood, I was exposed to all the techniques that we have in Sage meditation, and there was this lovely group of people who used to do it. So, as a childhood, it was like more of a fun experience, being with the collective, enjoying the music, and just feeling the love. uh, but I would say that I matured more when I was in college. That's when I started to really understand the significance of the concepts, and really understand why one should do it. Really understand how necessary it is, all the more in this modern times. So that's when the seeking really started when I was in college. So it's really a journey. It's a never ending journey of learning new things every time. So a combination of learning and enjoyment. So
Very nice. Yes. Yes, that's what this practice of meditation for all of us has been, a combination of learning and experiencing joy. And so, this instrument that you play, the violin, most of us know it as a very important instrument in Western music. And to play violin in the Indian style is not all that well known. So can you tell us about this?
Sure. So, yeah, as you rightly said, the violin is a Western instrument, and the instrument is the same for even Indian classical or Indian music. It's just that there are techniques which the Indians have adopted to, emulate the Indian style of singing and the Indian ragas and the moods. So it was adopted actually not very early. It, I would say, like maybe after the colonialism started, it first uh, grabbed the attention of Carnatic musicians, because the violin has a specialty of, like, in going in between the notes. You can glide along the slides, so along the strings, to produce all the combination of continuum of notes, which is very much there in both Carnatic, which is the South Indian music, and the North Indian
Yes.
music. So,
Mhm.
with colonialism, the Carnatic music adopted it, and very recently, actually, the North Indian music also adopted it. So, I would say, not more than 100 years ago.
How
So,
interesting is that? And so you play the North Indian style, right?
yes, it's called Hindustani classical music.
Mm, that's amazing. So interesting. So for everyone, we have also some resources posted in the chat. We have the WhatsApp group that you can join, and some more links to online classes. And with that, we conclude today evening's program, and we invite you. As you know, this is part of a series of meditation 3 times each day. So in the morning at 8 a.m. Central, then at 12 noon Central, and then in the evening again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we have music and meditation. And tomorrow the instrument will be a percussion instrument called tabla, again in the North Indian style classical music. So I hope you all enjoyed. Does anyone have any questions?